see how we go now. Alright, let's boogie. We're going to play Gearhulk. Old reliable, I think. My hands down, one of my favorite decks. I wanted to experiment with one change. And that is a copy of Meltstrider's Resolve. Sometimes sees play as a combat trick you can get with Gearhulk. So we'll see how we go with that. Hey, Vane, good to see you, buddy. I think we'll, we want Reliquary because it hits out, we want Reliquary because it hits out Monument, but I think we want to run a... I think one less Star Cage for a Resolve, I think, and decide. Try it out. I don't know if it'll stay yet. What up, champ? Yeah, not much, man. Sorry I wasn't streaming yesterday. Just some family business to attend to. Well, we still got Sparky, apparently. This is fine, though. We'll re-roll quests, and let's just lock in. Yeah, I'm glad you got the reference. Yeah, that is exactly what I was going for, hey? Should be a good stream today, though. 0 distractions, and I'm on old reliable. I'm very tempted to bring this deck to my RCQ next season. The thing that was holding me back is whether or not Badger Mole Cub would be banned. I really didn't want to invest in it. But after having seen that there are decks that don't need Badger Mole Cub to pop off, I feel a lot better dropping money for a playset of it now. Been playing Diablo 4. Hey, didn't that get like an update recently? Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we'll go for... I guess we probably still go for Cub. Never a mistake to Badger Mole Cub, I think. Yeah, is it any good? Have you been enjoying it? Arrow's demonstration. Yeah, sure. So this is Izzet Lessons. That's totally fine. We can't play an untapped land, so it's probably going to be Llanowar. And we'll just swing. We're gonna need something beefy, though. Haven't played since Vessel of Hatred came out, but really enjoying this season. Oh, good. I'm glad Diablo is like... As much as I disdain modern Blizzard, I'm glad Diablo is at least finding some form. I know Diablo 4 had a rough launch. Bro, what is this boomerang basics? On the elves. Did he just discard another? Holy hell. Alright. I think we'll go voice into attack here. Oh my god, bro. I guess we're not. I tapped this instead of trying to attack with it. Whatever. If we get wrecked by a sweeper here, we miss 1 damage, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Here's Grand. Into the 1 mana Ancestral Recall. We got a burn spell with Grand's Snare Murder. Unfortunately, in these colors, unlikely. But we could send her to another dimension with Seam Rip. That's about all we got. Paw Patch Recruit would make the most sense as a play here. Unfortunately, we get absolutely blasted by Iroh's demonstration here if we go for that. So what we probably do is animate. And just go for an attack and try and aggro him down, I think. We'll just make this tap fall white. God damn, bro. We might just get outvalued here because we haven't drawn any anything that costs more than 1 or 2 mana yet. There's a Monument. So the pain's about to start. I feel like bro should have used Artist Talent before playing that, but what do I know? Draws. That's fine. There's another player here. Holy. He doesn't know how the deck runs. Yeah, I can tell. Unfortunately, if we don't draw things that give us a bit more gas, we might just lose, in spite of that. Oh, for God's sake, game. Brother. It's determined to give me nothing playable. We might be going to game 2, I think, if we don't draw anything good here. If he's got removal, I think we're just cooked. Has he got combustion? Yeah, big sad. My man's getting to just spin the wheel on us. I think we'll scoop to him. That's depressing. Alright. Let's make some changes, shall we? We won't get lost. Duskgrow's Reliquary is really nice. Actually, we don't really need Get Lost to this matchup. Seamrip does the scooping we need. Ouroboros we cut, because it just dies to removal. Elspeth goes in. They don't have good Planeswalker interaction. We do want Soul Guide Lantern as well, and Cease and Desist. So I think we cut Battle Menu in favor of those two. Oh, not Vacuum. Not Vacuum, please. Cease and Desist. Cease and Desist is so good against them when they set up. We probably want Requisition Raid instead of... maybe one Seam Rip? I probably want Requisition Raid instead of Reliquary. And then I think that gets us there. We got a really good sideboard for this deck. One land. Oh my god. Bro, I can feel my blood pressure already rising. Come on, game. Be nice to me. We'll mull Seam Rip because Gearhulk can find us removal. What do we do with this hand here? Is Llanowar Elves better? We can't play Llanowar on 1. I think we'll mull Paw Patch. We're getting Selesnia'd right now. What are these? What are these? Voice of Victory is incredibly removal proof. When they don't have any lessons in their grave. He's got a braid though. Okay. Interesting. Good luck on the games. I'm gonna be lurking. That's all good, Vade. You do you, buddy. It's always nice to see you. The talent. And we're getting Boomerang basics again. Alright, well, we gotta go for Multiversal here. Bring in the Gearhulk. Gearhulk probably grabs a Seam Rip. I don't know what the other card's gonna be, though. Yet. Maybe it's Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, we'll do this. Make his life hard. Because we switch off a grand play that way. That's fine. The card we gotta be careful for here is, Quench. Or It'll Quench Ya, sorry, as it's called now. think we'll just straight up hit his exile. Hit his graveyard first. We don't want his accumulate wisdom to get him value if we can avoid it. And we might go all in here. So he's got a firebending lesson in hand, I guess. That's fine. There's the monument. That's not going to do anything for him. We draw a land. Fantastic. So Iroh's demonstration beats this board state, but I'm going to play into it now because he's really out of gas. Because if he doesn't have Iroh's demonstration here... Oh, he's got it. Okay. When don't they have it, right? There's Grand. Ooh, that's a nice find. Guess we just swing. It kind of sucks that he just had that too. Land into... If this is land into accumulate wisdom, he's... Oh my god, he's just been handed this, bro. What is this bullshit? Alright, opponent, I see you. Fuck off, bro. He was out of gas completely, and I'm just drawing 1-drops. That's kind of lame. Yeah. At least, despite all this, I have my old pal RuneScape. I'm gonna get high rolled. Alright, playable. Another Grand here. I want to use Seam Rip on Grand, but I might need to use it on Artist Talent if that's what he runs on me. If he holds open his mana, I might see if I can bait a Quench out of him. Nah, never mind. So we'll Seam Rip this. That way he loses out on any discount. We'll make him have to play his spells like a normal person. There's Monument. So we can play Cosmogrand here. He's got how many lessons in his grave? Just 2. So Cosmogrand Zenith would survive. It would die to Iroh's demonstration though, so it's probably better to just play Cub here. We gotta be careful. We gotta respect Iroh's demonstration a little bit. If I'm gonna play Zenith, my goal here is to have it immediately do its effect the same turn, and then move it out of demonstration range. There's Talent. That's eating a big fat Seam Rip. Yeah, we don't have enough to play Zenith and Suki, unfortunately. So we'll have to tap this for white, unfortunately. Can't attack with the... And then we're going to buff the board. So that way we move out of range of Zenith, while still removing his talent. This should slow him down considerably for us to close the game out. That's our goal anyway here. He's gonna hurt himself too to play this lands. Damn, I've never seen an Is It Lesson player struggle like that. I thought that deck had no weaknesses, guys. Alright, Ouroboros tragically must be cut. Elspeth Stormslayer, Soul Guide Lantern, Cease and Desist, Requisition Raid. And I think that's what we run. Hopefully we don't have to mull too. Bro's thinking about his sideboard. I feel like Kaito is very quickly like jumping up my tier list on like sweaty player avatar. Like whenever I see Kaitos, they're always playing something really sweaty. It's just like Chandra and what's his name? Sarkon. They're like red aggro player. If you see one of those avatars, you just know. But Kaito is like the sweaty tryhard one. Ajani is kind of a wild card. Ah, no land hand, hey? Well, I don't think we can keep that one. 2 tapped lands. I have 5 in the deck for the record, but I don't want to go down to... I don't want to go down anymore. Alright, looks like we're doing this. If we draw an untapped land, I think we're good here. We can make this hand work with that. Well, there's Seam Rip, so we can beat a talent. Bro's passing on me. Alright. This will give him a Paw Patch Recruit. It's a 1-drop, so if he counters it, I'm not too bothered. Or kills it. Don't think it's a great target for him to remove, personally. Yeah. I wouldn't call that value, that's for sure. There's the monument. We did not find our 3rd land. How tragic. Alright. He would have had to have drawn that, because he would have used that on the Paw Patch if he had it. Another... great. Cool, I guess. Has he got a Quench? Are we just going to stay stuck on 2 for a while? Another removal spell? Sure thing. Does he have Accumulate Wisdom chilling in his hand too now? We get another tap land. Hooey! Look out, game. So these will buff each other. So they're 2/2s. It's still good pressure. Alright. He's gonna surely draw what he needs here now. Boomerang Basics can't hit the lands, hey. Yeah, that's fun. Goes for a treasure. Okay. For a talent. Okay. That only works under the pretense that I don't have a way to beat this. We're gonna go... I think we go counters to beat Iroh's demonstration. As much as I want to go wide with these two prairies here, I think we have to respect Iroh's demonstration just blowing us out. Then next turn we'll probably go Cosmogrand again. Yeah, okay, he scoops. Bro had a more cooked hand than me, apparently. We'll take it. What an adventure. I want Sparky to leave me alone, please. This guy's name is just I Win. Wouldn't it be funny if he lost? I can keep this. We got the turn 3 Suki, or turn 2 Suki here, potentially. As Cecil. I think we'll just jam this. Is she an outlaw? No, I thought she was like a mercenary for a second. That would have been kind of funny. Mono black is much better for us to deal with. Goodbye. The longest goodbye. I think this is our best Ouroboros turn. Because this beats Heartless Act now. I don't know if Mono Black is running Heartless Act yet, though. We'll find out. Playing Ouroboros here is basically a removal check for him. Like, I'm trying to make him have it. He spends his turn here to just try and remove my creature. He's got Slasher. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Oh, man. We hit the mother load here. So I think I'll go Inspector into Paw Patch. And we'll probably pass. Since he doesn't have the removal spells, we can just chill. And then we'll swing in next turn with our trample creatures, which should invalidate Unstoppable Slasher. And if he goes for the attack here, we'll just block with Novice Inspector. Realm of Kohei. I don't really get the hype around this card. I get that they're unblockable. I don't know, but I just like the fish. I like the fish token a lot more. I'll gladly trade my 1-drop. Tragic Trajectory. So it's going to make a -10, -10, hey? We'll just buff these two then. Vine Lasher. Okay. Interested to see how he handles that. I'm going to do the clue first, I think, in case we draw something like a Seam Rip here. We did not. That is A-okay. So we'll swing both here, I think. So Cecil's gonna go down here. That's fine. That barely does. That reduces damage by 1 because of the trample, which is kind of nice for us. Another slasher comes in. Opponent passes, so we'll just make that knight then. Ugh. It's a part of the game where we only draw lands, apparently. There are a lot of cards we could find here that get us through this, but if we're not going to find them, that's going to be a problem. Maybe I should have attacked there with the elves too. Bloodletter. Far out, dude. I can't win now. I guess all I'm doing is drawing lands, brother. Hey, Gobbler. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having better luck than me right now. Jerry O. You make me sound like a bowl of cereal, dude. Having my Jerry-O's today. How are you? Yeah, I'm going well, dude. Hope you're doing well, too. Seam Rip has less targets in this matchup. I think we'll go with Vacuum, because Vacuum actually removes Unstoppable Slasher quite gracefully. We'll cut down on an Ouroboros. I don't think I rate Melt Stratus into a matchup where half his creatures have Death Touch. Trying to sound like an Aussie? Oh, I see. You're doing the O. Jerry-O. Yeah, I get you now. I'm with you. I'm with you. I was slow on the uptake there. Apologies. Alrighty. What do we do with this? We'll go Starting Town, I think, into Paw Patch into Voice. Yeah, the thing that throws you off is the hyphen. Australians don't hyphenate it. We just say it as is. Jerry-O. Also, it wouldn't be Jerry-O. It would be Jero. That's the other thing. Yeah, Jerry-O. We abbreviate name. Like, we shorten the name and put O at the end. So, like, for example, instead of Damon, it's Damo. Dude. I'm not liking where this game's going, I'm gonna be honest. You got it, Joe. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. Very much not liking where this game is going right now. There's another slasher. Oh boy. God, what an annoying ass card to deal with. I've got answers for it, but like I can't find a single Gearhulk apparently today, and I gotta block it now, or it's just gonna send it. I could double block this. Do I care to? Hell no. We're the aggro deck. We're gonna kill Bloodletter and take the damage, I reckon. And now we're gonna draw something we can play with Cosmogrant. Oh, we can destroy Elspeth. That works too, actually. Smells Breath is pretty good. Another Bloodletter. Alright, buddy. I see you. Block here. We gotta have a way to deal with that, sadly. So I think we actually destroy it. Let's go for this. Boom. Big swing. Now, happy to get rid of that demon wall. And we'll just have this enter tapped. And then next turn, Elspeth just does the buff to win, basically. Yeah, no worries, dude. Take your time. Another slasher. Sure, buddy. Slashers are just free block bait for me. Can I block this and win? So this thing will put me down to 4, put me down to 2. Which means next turn... I think I win next turn even if I block this. Yep, he scoops it up. That was a good win there. I think we go with this. I want to draw Gearhulk. Gearhulk is one of the best cards to deal with him because it can just block the slashes and all the Death Touch creatures for free. We need to find Bright Glass Gearhulk in this matchup. Or resolve an Elspeth like a turn early like we did there. Elspeth hitting the board is really good against him. But we need a great opening hand that isn't going to give me the middle finger with tap lands or no lands. We just need a nice stable curve, which I guess has always been Selesnya's problem since rotation, so we can keep this. This is nice. There's Cecil. I think we'll just go Paw Patch. I don't mind taking the 2 here from Cecil. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, well, we're taking... We won't be seam ripping Cecil anymore, it looks like. Surely he takes seam rip here. Yeah, easy take for him. Alright, take it. I think we'll play the second Paw Patch, to be honest. Because I really do not want to... Like, I'm not going to have time to Offspring it next turn. I think I'm going to need to play Cosmogrand and just keep developing a board here. Demon Wall. Doesn't really bother me. I'll take 3. Oh, we got Suki. Never mind. Hold up. Actually pretty happy to see that. Bright Glass Gearhulk will be a good blocker here against Cecil flipping. No blocks. Oh my god, bro, he has another bat. That's appallingly timed for me. So there goes the Gearhulk, I guess. What a shame. If he has a removal spell too, it's probably over. Oh no, cool. We actually might have just gotten saved by this Zenith on curve. Because now we can do this. And we'll do the 2/1/1s, I think. And that'll significantly slow him down. So Cecil comes in, and we'll probably just double block here, I think. And he can't remove one of the blockers either because of the Paw Patch recruits. Well, they'll buff the other one, and and they'll basically if he removes one of these 2/1s, Paw Patch recruit will trigger twice and buff the other one for the trade. So he's gonna do it though. He's about to learn. He must have 2 removal spells. Which, look, honestly, he's not going to lifelink 4, then, if he removes both the creatures. It won't save it. a pretty big swing. Now, if I can get a piece of removal for one of these bats, it will be a domino effect, and I can remove the other one too. If he has to burn 2 removal spells here, I think we're not in bad stead here. There's a lot of cards we could draw here that would be phenomenal. So Cecil's dead. Love to see it. We get Voice of Victory, which goes pretty well with Suki, so I'm not really complaining about that. We'll play Voice now, because that way he has to play... If this is an instant, he's got to play it now. Alright. That's resolving. Cool. I think we'll go on the offensive here. So Demon Wall blocks here, which will trade, and Suki will make a creature for us. So we're in really good stead now. That was such a good swing for us. There's, yeah, not many outs for him. GG. Oof. Alright. Now we're making progress. We'd love to see it. I think the mono black matchup is actually pretty good. Lessons feels hard to win game 1. We might be able to beat it game 2 and 3. We just got to creep over it. Like I think our sideboard is super good for Is It Lessons. It's just game 1 can be kind of brutal. The thing that seems to hold me back is definitely my mana base. There are games where I'm just like crying, playing tap lands every turn. Maybe that means we need to put in another starting town and take out a prairie. Might be too greedy. Hostile digits. Sure thing, buddy. Shout out to the folks over at YouTube as well, by the way. I see you guys. I don't just read my Twitch chat, I promise. Ooh. So we're doing nothing turn 1, but we got a nice curve with this hand. No interaction though. Mono black again? Okay. I can tolerate that. Louis. He doesn't do anything if he doesn't have, yeah, nice. Alright, we'll go Cub. They'll almost certainly have a removal spell for this thing, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, goodbye. That feels like... I could have a lot of cards, you know? I don't know if that's correct for him to do, but power to him, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we'll do Paw Patch. It's a little greedy because I don't have a 4th land. So if we don't hit the 4th land, our next turn's kind of crap. But I think there's a higher chance he has a good removal spell in his hand, to be honest. Yeah, we'll take this block. Yeah, shame. We got punished. We'll take the Llanowar here, I think, and pass. It doesn't feel great, but... And Paw Patch Recruit will have to stay back to block. Or not. I think we will not block here. I think I would rather have half my life taken away than miss our Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Because this thing just completely stuns or stops this slasher from going off. We'll grab a Recruit and a Reliquary, I think. We don't have any removal or interaction in our hand yet, so Reliquary is probably the play. Because if he has another removal spell, we're getting real low. We'll see what he does here, though. Louis? Yeah, okay, so it looks like this Gearhulk's going to be a wall for a bit. Which is totally fine for us. We could try and resolve Ouroboros here. I think what we probably ought to do is play Paw Patch Recruit, Offspringed with Duskrose Reliquary, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, hang on. No, we don't have to do this yet, come to think of it. We can play Cosmogrand Zenith and get the trigger to make 2 tokens, which we can then pitch later. Or we can pitch them now, actually. Alright, I'm going to use Llanowar Elves. I think I know what to do. We use Llanowar Elves here. Play Cosmogrand Zenith. We use Llanowar Elves. We're going to make 2 1/1s, because these are going to be really important for blocking his board. And then we use Duskrose Reliquary now. I don't know why he's spamming at me. I don't know what he sees that I don't, but that's cool too, I guess. Do we care to block this? I think we go for the attack here now. Does he have a one-shot? Is he like, does he have something that I don't see? There's Bloodletter. How much damage can we crank up? So we can hit it really hard this turn. So we'll tap a Llanowar Elves with an Ouroboros. Let's see how much damage we can do here. We'll put the counters on. Eat Louis. So Bloodletter can't one-shot us next turn. But what he can do is he can play... There's a 5-mana card he can play that halves my life, which kills me instantly with Bloodletter. So next turn he swings with Bloodletter. I go down to 5. I lose half my life rounded down, right? I lose twice that much, sorry. So I'll go down to 3 next turn. So Unholy Annex kills me, I think. So this is what we can do. He's going to live on 1. If he blocks with the Bloodletter, we're in really good stead. He scoops it up. He would rather, like, not top deck on Holy Annex, I guess. But we'll take it. Seam Rip is a lot weaker in this matchup. Not many good targets. Battle menu can go. We want Elspeth, 100%. We cut an Ouroboros because he does have the good spot removal to deal with it. We want the Vacuum to eat the slashes. And probably 2 Get Losts. It's probably that. Maybe I want Beza as well. Beza's kind of chunky. If I had Beza, I'm cutting another Ouroboros. We'll stick to this, I think. I'm not sure yet. Is this a keeper? God, I wish it was. Yeah, I could draw a 2-drop and I would be really happy with this. Alright. I think we'll run with this. Because we can go Llanowar Elves with Starting Town. We getting battered? Nah, he's shooting the Sheriff. That's fine. That's a removal spell not hitting one of my bigger creatures later. I think we'll just jam Phoenix down. He's in black. He doesn't have a way to remove this, so we'll just put it down. It can't be scooped up by something later. Annex. Alright. See, that's what I thought he would play for. We miss our land drop. This is starting to feel familiar. And we have a handful of 3s and 4s. If he Bloodletters me, I'll be a little sad. He's got Bloodletter. Alright. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Found a land. Unfortunately, though, we kind of have to dedicate our turn here to keeping this thing off the board. If he goes for the... He's going for the demon. This man does not care about playing around Seam Rip or any of my cards. He just wants to jam creatures. Well, if he's got another Bloodletter, we're just dead here, unfortunately. Just joined. What type of deck am I playing? I am playing Selesnya Gearhulk, my dude. It's a deck built around this bad boy right here. Bright Glass Gearhulk. It's a 4-mana first striker that lets me go get 1-drops from my deck. And a lot of my 1-drops are all, like, specialist removal spells. Ooh, Timeline Color's kind of cool. I think we've lost this round, though. Very tragically. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one. No, sir. Alright, I think we will cut an Oro for a Baser. And I think I'll cut the other Oro for another Seam Rip. Just because he's going the Unholy Annex route, Seam Rip can hit the 6/6 Demon because it's a token. It's probably one of my better answers to it. Is it a control type deck? In a way, it plays a mid-range deck. It uses the removal that I get because the removal costs 1 mana. The main advantage of that is that I can play a big creature and have 1 mana left over to immediately play the removal it goes and gets. Think of it more of a mid-range deck. So it plays a little bit of removal, does a little bit of early control before coming over the top. I'm gonna keep this, but I would like to draw a land. So you'll see we got good 1-drops and such in this deck. And we got these powerful medium-costed creatures that we can curve into. But if we don't draw lands, we have a pretty hard time doing that. Oh, there we go. We found a land. I'll just punch him for 2 more. We need to find a green mana. So is this going to be Annex? Betrayal. Or I don't think that's a good target to Strategic Betrayal. But you do you, buddy. We'll just put creatures to the board and pass, I guess. It's literally all we can do until we find a green mana. Baser would be a nice play next turn too. So this is like a must-answer threat. He's going to ignore it, though. We do not find our next mana source, bro. This is a little depressing, I gotta say. So we might just get 1-shot here. And if we do, then that's kind of lame. Because there's a lot of things we could have done with that 1 extra mana. Namely, find an answer to this. Nope, we're just taking a bit of damage from Louis here. That's pretty good. We found the green. I think we go Gearhulk. It's too important, basically, here to... Fucking RuneScape. What? You got a problem with RuneScape, Bambit? Bambit's out here being a RuneScape hater? So we go Reliquary, and our other target's probably Inspector. Yeah, we good. Alright, we've got to dodge getting 1-shot here. We're going to go down to 4 this turn. 6 mana. He's got another removal spell. He's got my. Oof. We'll do that. So we go down to 4. So a few things we got to do here. Mai needs to be the first card we kill. So we go for Mai. Or else, because we're going to take 2 from this. So Mai comes down. We're going to take 2 from Mai. Here's what it is. We're gonna make 2 1/1s that can block. Get rid of my... And now we need to survive to next turn. We're gonna be on 1 life. But again, I think we're out of reach just for this turn. And then next turn we got Beezer, which can stabilize us. Strategic Betrayal, that's an easy card to dodge for us. Because we're just going to keep blocking this thing. He hits a land. He's looking for something that can get me here on 1 life. Timeline Color, if it doesn't get blocked, can kill me. So our goal here is just going to be to churn out creatures here that can block. We find another land, which is perfect, because now we can play Beezer and also Duskrow's Reliquary. Or we could do Gearhulk. I think it's going to be Beezer, though. Yeah, so we'll do Beezer. And because I really want to preserve this life, I think we use the Treasure. Yeah, I think we do. And we'll sacrifice the Clue. And now we've got a really good board state here. So Louis gets eaten. Opponent can keep BMing me if they want, but their arrogance is very quickly going to turn to getting humbled. It takes up half my screen? Does it? Is it actually? I thought it was just looking at my stream. Oh yeah, it takes up a little bit of it. Hang on, let's shrink it down here. There you go. How's that? Maybe we'll put it up the top here. Alright. So I think I'm going to really just twist the knife here. We're going to go Gearhulk. Take action. We're going to grab a Seam Rip and probably Paw Patch. Yeah, very funny. Yes, I had a Dusk Rose in play. I realize now. I tried moving it to a different spot. We'll just fill up the board, and next turn Elspeth is going to be our win con. He's going to start salting off, unless he just has like a one-shot in his hand, which I'm skeptical he has. And then I think we got it. There's not many cards I see my opponent playing here that win him the game from here. So we go down to 1 life, but who needs life? He's looking for it. Returns 2 to my hand, so he's going to play a Bloodletter. Does he have a way to deal 1 to me? Doesn't look like it. Enjoy. Here's Elspeth. Then we'll just play this. We'll buff the board. And then we'll just buff the board again. GG, buddy. Yeah, like, I don't know what this guy's deal is. He's been emote spamming me all game. Is he rage scooped? Now's the time to hit him back. Bro is not happy. He's actually roping me. He saw 1 life and got excited. Poor guy. Man said, "This is the..." Man was like, "This is the highest win rate deck on Untapped right now. How did I lose?" Come on, buddy. In your own time. Oh, poor fella. He's not too happy. How good is RuneScape? I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a bit of a... It's a bit of a pick it up and play it for a bit game. Yeah, but I have Bloodletter. Where's the one-shot? He's definitely up. This guy is raging 100%. My man's roping me. Poor guy. Maybe he's hoping I'll like disconnect or something. Little does he know, I've got RuneScape in the corner. I'm good. I'll just keep playing, you know? Alright, everyone count down the last timer with me. If I was to describe RuneScape with one word, Casper, it would just be, pick up and... Okay, pick up and play is not one word. Definitely not. GG, buddy. It's always the salty players, hey, that do that. Alright, nice. Up to Diamond 2. Oh. Go away, Sparky. What an adventure! Does anyone know how I can disable that? The tutorial lady keeps telling me things again. We noticed you're only in Diamond 2 this season. Are you hard stuck? Do you need help? Here's the guide. Why would I want to? I can think of a few reasons. Bambit, are you telling me you're a Sparky enjoyer? I'm a Sparky hater. I want it to be clear. I want to go on the record saying I'm a Sparky hater. And I don't apologize. It's how I get my wins, bro. Oh, rank 130? Let's go. I'm just a humble Diamond 2, friend. I wish this, oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. I'm a little scared, guys. Holy. Alright. Fucking hell. We're about to get blown the fuck up, I think. We're actually about to get destroyed. In a hot second. Shit, man. What do I do with this? With this information? I can't block. I can't attack. He's gonna try and one-shot me. So this deck he's playing buffs Firebending Student and then flings it at you for like a one-shot. Yeah, he's just gonna swing at me, bastard. Ugh. So we gotta block. He'll buff it. There's not much I can do about that. It's gonna be massive. Watch this. Double creature's power. If bro one-shots me, I can't even. Oh my god, dude. Crazy stuff. So it's 16 damage right now. Is he gonna fling it at me? Another Firebending Student. Alright, sure. We might do this, I think. There's a few choices I could make here. So he's got bulk up for flashback right now. He's got one spell in his hand. Surely we're not getting one shot here, guys. Like, he would have to draw something crazy to one-shot me here. But I'm so scared of it. I think we'll go Suki into swing. Into Paw Patch. I think this is literally... And that way we have two blockers. And we're literally just going to throw both of these in front to avoid getting one shot here. Holy hell. Dude, I haven't versed Red Leyline this season yet. This deck gives me a heart attack more than any other deck, I swear. So So we got a double block. We just cannot let him get any attacks through, or we risk just dying on the spot. So he has turn inside out. Once again, holy. So one firebending student down. So he's going to get 2 2/2s out of this, tragically. If he discarded Hired Claw, this thing is definitely a creature. It's another firebending student. Holy. I think we might be about to lose this game, guys. Because I can't beat this. Oh, man. I'll swing at the Cub and see what he does here. So he's going to trade. I think I'm fine with that. Alrighty. Holy. And he can just float this thing now. How crazy is that? Yeah, it's the only deck where you have 20 life and wonder, am I dead? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So firebending 4 on this bad boy. So he can, he has the luxury here of just blowing me up. So I've got a double block. He can use this card. So Bulk Up goes here. He's going to make a bunch of copies of Bulk Up. Dude, what a crazy run from him. Brightglass Gearhulk might save us in this hit, like, against him here, but we'll need to find it. We'll need to find something playable next turn. That is playable. Okay. All we have to do is just stall him out. Finds another ley line. So I guess he's not a... Oh, he'll attack this turn. I think we won't block this turn. I genuinely think this is our best turn not to block. If this is Bulk Up again, he can have it. Yeah, cool. Oh my god, please stop serving me lands, game. I'm begging you. So I've got a block next turn. Yeah, oh boy. This is insane, bro. One Brightglass Gearhulk away from stabilizing here. Oh, there's a trample spell. So we might just be dead, guys. We tried. We really did, I promise. Thanks for playing, I guess. Look at this, dude. We're playing as respectfully as possible, and we're still dying. Like, his deck is just like, did I draw a cantrip? Alright, cool. Alright. It's literally opponent not having, or... Well, he's got a buff spell. He just held priority. So I think we're just dead here. And there's nothing we can really do, sadly. That is very disappointing for us, I gotta say. He passes? Bruh, if we weren't getting lands here, I swear to God. Oh, dude. If we weren't getting served lands, we might actually have this game at this point. What is this? Game! Anything but lands! What the fuck, bro? I'm losing my fucking mind here. I can't attack. I can't block. I can only block, sorry. Yeah, so he just kills me now. He drew his instant. Nope, he's skipping combat again. Bro, Brightglass Gearhulk. Brightglass Gearhulk. Oh, boy. Well, we got something we can play with Ouroboros now, so... Surely he has to block. Like, we force him to block here. Because I have one card in hand. It could be anything, opponent. It could be something to close the game out. Alright. This is how you get 130 Mythic. Just watch opponent play lands for 10 turns. True. It's very powerful. Alright, we're literally at the whims of whatever he draws here. He could just rob the game from us here. He's going to attack. If he's got it one cantrip, he just insta-wins. And there's not much we can really do, guys. He's got it. Bro, this game's such a scam. Me and my lands will see you in game 2. Crazy shit, bro. You know the sad thing? If I didn't attack there, I would still, like, get just absolutely hammered. Just draw better? Yeah, true. I didn't consider that, actually. Ouroboros, 1 out for a Beza. Battle menu is really good in this matchup because instant that can just kill the creature. Duskrose can go out for authority in case they run Slick Shot Show Off. I really like Get Lost in this matchup too. Do we want Pinnacle? I think we'll go Pinnacle Star Cage. Though there's a good chance they run a Braid. We don't need Phoenix down. And we really don't need another Novice Inspector, so we'll go Get Lost. But a lot of this matchup is really determined by how much interaction you draw. I really thought we were done as soon as he dropped the double ley line, but as it turns out, the game was really, like, edging us there. Alright, nice. Pretty happy with this opener. 1 land means we got a really good Ouroboros opener. Like that. Ooh. So we go Starting Town into Offspring Paw Patch here, I think. If he has that draw a card, red cantrip, and give a thing trample, he can't really play it into my creatures anymore. With our Paw Patch on the board. Alright. So this should be hard for him to win from. Should being the operative word here, guys. We're going to use the little Paw Patch to block here. Just to deny the one-shot. That Villain J with the 22 Baum raid. Holy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Brought you some lovely people. Be nice for a change. Aww. Gobbler, you're too kind. Thanks for the follow as well, Jay. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. 12 damage. Are we... Bro, I bet I'm just dead, hey. This is so cringe if I'm dead here. I'm on 20 life. You know, I'm double blocking. I'm that scared of dying here. So Dreadmore's Ire comes down. Puts him to 15. Ah, it's just over. Cool. Crazy, bro. Huge W raid. His nickname is clearly Jezza. Yeah. It's actually Jezzo, I would say. That was the free loss, guys. Don't worry, we're good. You're J Villain? Are you mostly a YouTuber? Yeah, me too, buddy. I would say I mainly do YouTube and dabble in Twitch. Are you doing do you do Magic YouTube actually? Actually, let me see if I can find you on YouTube. I'll give you a humble subscription. Give us a sec, buddy. Villain J. Hey, I found you, dude. Damn, bro, you're a big fish. you kind of cooked me. I'm just a little dude. But yeah, you got my subscription, buddy. I was being like, yeah, I'll help a fellow little guy. You're a goat, dude. You've been doing this for a while, too. Ooh, is RuneScape a game you could run in the background? Absolutely. Logan Callop's got you covered, I think. Well, we can't keep a one-lander. Jay's the best. He's absolutely goated. Well, look. It seems like Jay's being very humble, but an endorsement from Gobbler goes a long way in my mind. Yeah, RuneScape is the perfect desktop game in my opinion. You just like click a tree and you just watch your guy click it and then the numbers go up. Hey Bob, good to see you, buddy. Y'all were crashing the Villain J stream, hey? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been well. It's always fun to see you guys come back after a week. I always get a bit anxious. I can't really stream more than 3 days a week. Maybe soon 4. So like the people I hang out with one week might not be around the next week. So it's always good to see you again. He's a turd I can't flush. I've been looking for you to go live, but you've been MIA. Yeah, I only stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Yesterday I didn't stream because of some family business that I had to do. But we're back. Don't worry. I know not being online on the internet is basically the equivalent of dying. But I promise the claims, the reports of my death were entirely over-exaggerated. Oh, we're getting Ouroborated, it looks like. This could be bad, guys. I'm only drawing lands. This is kind of insane. I'm like borderline going postal with how many lands I keep drawing here. You can only hurt the ones you love. I thought you died for sure? Yeah, bro. I got one shot by too many Ouroboros. Oh boy, this is gonna be a weird ass game, hey. So I guess we chillin'. Okay, gotta edit. Good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let me chuck you a follow in return on Twitch as well. Least I can do, buddy. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Do you have a name I can call your audience, by the way? Thanks, Logan, for the kind wishes, buddy. I will do my best to have a good stream. Holy hell, wait, what? Where did this come from? Oh, right, he just, like, used the map tokens. Of course. This is very grim. Because I don't think there's... actually, no. Is he dead here? If we do quick math. Because he blocks the 2 6s and then there's 15 at his face here. I was like, am I lost? That would be funny. It went for a run? Damn, look at you, bro. Subbed? Aw, you're such a saint, villain. I appreciate that, man, a lot. Thank you. I don't make much standard content. I dabbled in it for a bit, but I much more enjoy talking about theory. So like Commander Theory, Commander Deck Techs, etc. But obviously I play Standard live just because it's much more fun to do it in the moment, if you ask me. Battle menu's kind of alright. I think I would rather cut battle menu though for get lost here. Oh, if this is the Simic list, then I definitely want Starcage. Is Elspeth good here? I don't think she is, because Tide Turner kind of smokes her. The Simic lists often do run Tide Turner. I think we'll go for one less Seam Rip, though, for a Meltstrider's Resolve. This is probably a good Meltstrider's Resolve type of deck, or type of matchup. Because that way, just being able to bonk a creature at instant speed. Alrighty. Gear Hulk, Starcage opener. Okay. I think we keep this. We got Llanowar Elves ramping into Gear Hulk, which is a big part of this deck. He's got his elves. The Simic variant generally doesn't have much interaction, which we can use to our advantage here. The scariest card he can play here is Dranith. But we have Starcage here as a... Whoa! That's a cool tech. You don't see that much. So we'll go Elves again. He's stuck on 1, though. Gobbler is bang on, guys. Self-care, very important. Always go for runs. I always try and exercise, buddy. It makes you a better Magic player, I promise. We might go for Badger Molcub here. Animate Starting Town into draw a card. And we might hit a land drop. You're tanned? Hell yeah, dude. The problem with the only problem with having a tan is that if you're in Australia, it usually means you're probably going to have trouble older in life because I don't know if you know this, but where I'm from, Queensland, we have like one of the highest skin cancer rates in the world. It's because it's so damn sunny here. Really great if that's your thing, but ooh, how do we want to sequence this? I think we want to grab a... No, we can't grab a Seam Rip and use it on the same turn, sadly. But this is Ward 1. I think we just kill this thing. Yeah, we'll do it. Brown and white. Amazing. We'll grab that Lair. So the nice thing about running Valgavoth's Lair in this deck is we force the game to give us the land drops. So we're going to go Gear Hulk here to really knock him down. This should probably take him out of the game. Damn, does he have a bounce spell? I mean, Llanowar Elves gives green, so I won't save him. Hey, Mochi! Hope you're going well. Isn't Viva La Dirt League from Queensland? I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to be completely honest. Viva La Dirt League. Let me figure this out for you. Oh, they're out of New Zealand. Nah, they're Kiwis. Which, depending on what Australian you ask, they're our mortal enemies or our annoying little brother. Yeah, I just looked them up. They're a little comedy skit. They're from New Zealand, though. Which is that little island just to the side of Australia. A lot of Kiwis and Australians travel between the two quite often. What an adventure. The Shire. What, do they live in the Shire? Because the Shire is a place in Australia. It said on Google that there are Kiwis, though. But they might live in the Shire. Think how I feel here in Scotland. The sun comes out and we wonder what the fuck the big ball of Bernie in the sky. Every time, look, no haze to Scotland, but fuck, man, your country is depressing sometimes. That goes for the UK as a whole, right? I feel like it's a very depressing place sometimes. My partner's family is from the UK, and they always complain in winter that it's just gloomy all the time. Whereas here in winter, it's like 24 degrees. I hate the cold? Yeah. Agreed. 100%. Hard agree. The only good thing about the cold, in my mind, is you can use it to, like, wear, like, gear that makes you warm. So, we gotta do... I want to do Voice of Victory this turn. So, we'll do Badger Molcub. Into Verge, who just followed. Casper, buddy, thanks for the follow. I recognize you from the YouTube, my dude. Hope you're keeping well. And we'll go Voice of Victory. Lord of the Rings was New Zealand? Yes, it was. So, when you go to New Zealand, by the way, this is kind of funny. You know how planes always have those, like, informational flight videos? Like, where, like, this is how you put your seatbelt on. This is where the emergency exits are. If you're going to New Zealand, specifically Air New Zealand, their own, you know, flight company, their informational thing is Lord of the Rings themed. So they have little hobbits and Gandalf, like, handing you your little seatbelt. And, like, one of the passengers looks out the plane and, like, Smaug flies past. It's kind of cool, even though The Hobbit was a fucking awful movie. New Zealand is a really beautiful place, for the record. Highly recommend visiting it. It sounds epic. Bro, it's all fun and games till Gandalf hands you your air respirator. They missed opportunity to have a gag, actually, where, like, they always do that thing where you need to, no smoking in the toilets. They should have had, like, footage of, like, Gandalf just, like, ripping a massive bong or, like, smoking his pipe in the toilet. That would have been great. That would have got a belly laugh out of me. So does this just, like, absolutely ruin his career if I do this? If we do Cosmogran Zenith into Poor Patch Recruit, and we do, so we gotta do the counters second. Yeah, I think this actually just ruins him. Rip A-bomb. Sorry, buddy. Fix your dumb Nightbot. Yeah, apologies. UK is depression, the country. Look, I think you described it better than I could have. I don't even know what bro's on. Did we see any cards? We saw Strategic Betrayal. Surely he can't, like, beat Elspeth, right? He's probably got interaction to deal with Ouroboros, so we're just gonna switch to Elspeth Beza. And then I think we'll just stay on this for the round. His love for the Halfling's Leaf has clouded his mind. Honestly. You know the other thing? I've, like, the video ingrained in my brain. They still had, like, the generic flight attendant lady voice telling you, like, the instructions. They should have got, like, a J.K. Tolkien type guy, like a narrator being like, "And on your left are the emergency exits. This halfling forgot and fell out the plane." Lol counts as spam. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna hold myself to account right now, guys. ADHD be damned. Nightbot. Update. Timeout rules. I'm Googling this, guys. To update Nightbot's timeout rules, you need to adjust spam protection within your Nightbot dashboard. J.K. Tolkien? Isn't that his... Oh, that's not his name. Did I do like a hybrid of J.K. Rowling? Oh, fuck. Wow. Okay. What's his name? Tolkien? What's Tolkien's first name? J.R. Tolkien, isn't it? J.K. Tolkien. Okay. I'll own that one. Yeah, J.R. Alright, got it. Wait, what the fuck? Bro just did like a whole color flip. He was Rakdos before, right? I'm not like hallucinating that, yeah? I'm gonna go Poor Patch Opener, I think. The reason being is, next turn I'm playing a tap land. I want Llanowar Elves down. Next turn, with the tap land. My bad, guys. Oh, we're definitely eating, like, some kind of removal spell, I feel like, here. James Robert Fuel. Okay, my bad. My bad. Alright, Nightbot Dashboard. We're on this journey together, guys. Now I gotta figure out where the Nightbot dashboard is. We gotta sack something. It'll be the recruit. We need the mana. Alright, so that comes down. No 2-drop. Alright, well. We'll go Restless Prairie so that we can get the attack trigger. Oh, okay. I think we're figuring it out, guys. Hold on. I am at the Nightbot dashboard. This is actually really exciting. Hold on. We're actually going to figure this shit out right now. Excess symbols. No. Excess caps. Repetitions. Excess emotes. Alright. I have disabled excess emotes. I want to keep that. Do I have to save this? Excess caps is disabled now, guys. Fuck it. End blacklist words. You can swear now. Just don't abuse it or I will turn it back on. Is this a free Baser? I think this might be a free Baser. Maybe not. Ah, dude. No, we'll do this. We'll be smart. I'm gonna set up, I think, for a future turn here. So we'll draw a card, and we'll just chuck a counter on something. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Now might be a good time. Yeah, there you go. Rejoice, guys, it's done. Nightbot has been nerfed after 4 weeks. There you go. Just pop off. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's why. It stopped cunt. Still. Oh, I know what deck this is. This is the... Okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna grab the blimp. The Fire Nation airship. This is, I know what deck this guy's playing. This guy's playing Iroh, I think. He's gonna give me this Greed's Gambit, I think. In a second. I thought I had this deck figured out that he was on. This is much worse. What do you mean? It's so much better. We don't want that. We're gonna play a land here. And that way we draw now. Fantastic. We find a plains. Just what we didn't need. I think I would very much like to kill one of these bats. Because there's no point attacking with Restless Prairie here. It's just going to die. So if he Iroh T-Masters me, all we can really do now is kind of just hope we outlast him. We got to go wide. Turd Gobbler deleted a message? Wait! Be nice to Mochi. Yeah, Gambit is absolutely ruthless. But I think... He's gonna give it to me, sure. I'm not too bothered by this, unless he has removal for it, right? Oy, oy, oy. Alright. Restless Prairie, please. Does he have a way to... If he just get lost this, I think we're just mega sad, guys. So we're going to combat... Nah, we're chilling on combat, so I can't actually... I was like, maybe I use this for Seam Rip. Nah, we won't do that. We're gonna have to sack a creature. Right? Discard a card and sacrifice a creature. I think we just go for the damage at this point. We discard this, lose some life, sacrifice a creature. It's probably going to be Prairie at this point. One day someone will be mean to you and I'll time them out. You may. That is within your power to do now. My opponent just lost to Trespasser's Curse? Bro, what is that? I've never even heard of that card, I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a made-up card, if I'm being real with you. One day someone will say ninjas stink. I didn't know Gobbler was a ninja fan. Oh my god, actually it might be over, guys. He's definitely about to remove this. Wait, no, he didn't bargain it. Hold on. Hold the phone. So if we do Beza here, what do we find? Cosmogrand Zenith. I'll keep that on top. And then we swing. Put him down to 3. Discard Multiversal Passage. What do we sacrifice here, guys? It's probably Restless Prairie. I think Beza is out of range of a lot of his bullshit here. Another Greed's Gambit comes down. Does he have a way to give it to me? So we know what he's doing now. This will help us a lot. Alright, so we do Cosmogrand Zenith into Seam Rip. And make 2 1/1s that we can sacrifice here now. And we won't use the map token yet, because we could draw a land that we'll have to discard. Alright, Cosmogrand Zenith will carry us home, guys. The nice thing about playing through Greed's Gambit is because we have the capacity to go wide, the sacrifice stuff doesn't work as well on us. Oh my god. Alright, I'm scooping in response to this. I don't want him going through my deck. We're out of gas with that. Alrighty. How do we beat this, hey? I think we run Aven Interrupter. Elspeth will be really important. I do like Get Lost in this matchup, so battle menu goes, Get Lost goes in. Because that way we can kill his thing in response. Canadan. We're not revisiting the Canadan incident, guys. I don't want to hear it. Seam Rip's pretty dog water here. The Canadan incident of last month. Is Requisition Raid good? I think it might be. We never left that incident? We can leave that incident. I don't know what incident you're talking about, actually. I've forgotten. Oh, Trespasser's Curse is 1 black, 1 colorless. Whenever a creature enters under Enchanted Player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life? Oh, that's kind of gross. Oh, that would cook my deck. I talked about it all weekend. No, you didn't. You did not. My entire stream was Canadan. Oh my god. Well, you need one for Australians, Gobbler. What are you going to call us? You need one to be able to call us. Cunts. Okay, well, yeah, look, Austrians. Did anyone ever watch Flight of the Conchords? That was like my favorite gag from that show. There's like a bit where Arj Barker is like talking to 2 New Zealand guys. And they were telling them that they're from New Zealand. And he's just like, I heard of Austria, but where the fuck's New Zealand? Wait, is it Turd Gobbler? Yes, it is 0. It sure is, buddy. Yeah, it's such a good show. I know, right? That's a banger show. Only had 2 seasons, though. No, it's Simic Stan. Yeah, okay, true. Sorry. Yeah, 0. So you've mistaken. I'm not actually talking to Gobbler. I'm talking to the individual formerly known as Gobbler, aka Simic Staniel. Bro, I'm just seeing Requisition Raid targets right now. So he needs to play Greed's Gambit on me first, so I think we just hold Requisition Raid. Yeah, Arjbark is awesome. I've seen him live, actually. I've been very fortunate to see him live. I guess we're just, like, Do we even attack? Maybe we shouldn't have done that. He gets 1 extra life from that. Probably shouldn't have attacked. Whatever. Next turn with Suki though, it'll be a big swing. I don't think 1 life will matter in this matchup. Just came by to say hello. Oh god. Holy authority. So we'll do Suki here. And I think this presses through the authority of the console's damage. So he's on 27. Let's just do funny math and see what happens here. Holy hell, guy's gonna get so much mana. Whisper to me all your expletives. We don't have to anymore. You hate authority? It is a bit annoying. I think it's a necessary evil, though. So we put him back down to 27. It's going to heal him, but we're setting up for a pretty powerful turn here. Cosmogren Zenith is going to hit so hard. If he plays Greed's Gambit here, we'll just remove it. So there's Iroh. Is he going to give me this? Oh, I get the food. Oh, that makes sense. Which makes an ally. So it's not time to send in that yet. Alright, so we'll swing. So next turn, Requisition Raid plus Cosmogran Zenith should just be absolutely disgusting. We gotta save Raid to hit a, Greed's Gambit, though. Bro, the triple authority is kind of nutty. We just gotta play through it. It looks like he's gaining more life than he's taking, but the reason why I'm pressing through is because I want to keep making tokens. Like, this board, if he wasn't gaining all... He's already taken over 20 damage, right? Alright. We gotta be careful of Deadly Cover-Up. But I think Bright Glass Gearhulk here is alright. I'll grab Seam Rip. We'll remove one of these authorities, I think. And we're gonna grab Phoenix Down. Because I suspect we're gonna be dealing with a board wipe in a minute. So there's Duress. We'll see what he takes. I guess it'll be Requisition Raid. There's not really a great target for him to hit here. Yeah, so it's Raid. So now our goal here just needs to be to just rush through damage if we can. Is he going to give me the fish? I feel like he doesn't want to give me the fish. Bro, I can buff that thing. Alright. So Zenith comes down. We have to play Zenith before Seam Rip, unfortunately. Holy, dude, the triggers are jamming the game up. Look at this. The game doesn't know what to do. Alright. And we'll buff the board here. And we'll just deal with one of these. So there should be a ton of damage at this point. This is basically making him have a good sweeper here. Because next turn, Restless Prairie can come in and should close the game out. Yeah, he won't be able to outpace this damage with his authorities now. I'll pass. Alright, board wipe or bust for opponent now. Wait, why are we saying free Bambit? What has Bambit done, guys? Has Bambit been timed out? Bambit deserves a beer. I think Bambit deserves a beer. I can second that. Free me from the clutches of your power-hungry mod. Look, Gobbler is just enforcing the peace, guys. Is he really giving me this? Yeah, surely not, right? So Restless Prairie 100% happens. I think that's all I can do, though. Because I have to do Restless Prairie here. And then go to combat, I think. Because I can't do can't get the Cosmic Grand trigger. I think this is literally game over for him. Because Restless Prairie triggers on these mobilized tokens now. Bambit, what's your beer of choice, buddy? What beer do you main, bro? If you say VB, I'm gonna time you out, bro. Great Northern? Alright, I'll give you that. Great Northern I've, like, grown on. I used to hate Great Northern, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it was, like, enough hot days where I had a super crisp, but I'm really, Molson Canadian seems like the type Aussies would drink, right? VB was so 1990s. Well, I don't know, bro. I go to Melbourne and I see it everywhere still. So does he survive this? No, he's mega dead. It's not even a contest. Yeah, very good. GG. Is that D1? Or we gotta win another? No, we gotta win another. Of course we do. I'm JK. Molson is piss water. Bro, I don't even know what a Molson is. I don't think we have that in Australia. Yeah, no, we do not have Molson Canadian in Australia. I've never seen that. Give me a 1990s VB any day. Oh, they changed the recipe. Ah, right. Doesn't all beer taste like piss? Yes. That's why it's great. I mean... I mean, why did I say that, huh? We have Coors. Isn't that Canadian? See, I don't even know what that is. Coors is also piss. Oh, it's American beer. We're very divided on beer. Alright then, if it's not beer, guys, what are we drinking? And of course, if anyone here is under the age of 18 or 21, what juice box do you prefer? Vodka? Yeah. We have Canadian Club in Australia. We absolutely do. At least in Queensland. There's a lot of ads for it. Where like some Michael Bublé type of dude is just like holding a drink covered in ice. Auto modded again. I turned off the profanity filter. I don't know why it cares so much about you saying piss. It's kind of whack. Alright, looks like we got the Is It matchup. Opt. Oh, it's the tempo list. I prefer crayons. Yummy crayon. Let's see what opponent does here, hey? Hello, sir. Would you like to take some damage? The voice of victory is, I think, our play here. Bambit's been flagged on Twitch since the MTG incident. Why does everyone here have an allegation? What's going on, chat? Have you got something to tell me? What kind of audience am I cultivating here? Does everyone here have allegations? Roaring Furnace, huh? Yeah, allegations. Everyone seems to have some kind of skeletons in their closet here. You're not my mother. Maybe charged, but never convicted? Yeah, well, those are allegations, right? No allegations around here? Thank you, Marathon. Why can't you all be more like Marathon, guys? This is why Marathon got second for channel points. For our non-existent channel points. Citations? Probably at least 10. I like you, Mochi. You're funny. I would like to find my third land. Can we all pray for me next turn that I draw a land? That would be really cool. Can we also all pray that I'm not about to get outvalued by a Row Crackling Wit here? Oh my god, bro. You didn't pray hard enough, chat. Time to lose, I guess. We will go to game 2. Oh, Turgrid? Understandable, Zero. You just have to say Turgrid, and like every Commander player around the world gets like a phantom pain in the back of their spine. Is broken in my discard deck. Yeah, bro, I bet Turgrid is. Turgrid breaks a lot of decks. This is fine. Where is my third land game? End me, bro. He's just gonna draw cards. What can we do? He's got the next removal spell! I'm so cooked, guys. This is insane. Turgrid's your favorite commander? Time that guy out for 10 seconds, please. I want to play the game. Do I get a turn yet? What, you timed it out for 600? Oh, yeah. Alright, good. I was gonna be like, god damn. Oh, fuck this, bro. I'm not getting stormed off by Boomerang Basics. Oh my god. That was some gameplay right there. Alright. Battle menu, get lost in. He's not the lessened variant, so I think we can run Ghost Vacuum to stop Storm Chaser Loop. Bro, I got scared. It said 10 minutes. I counted 8 seconds. That's a warning. You got off early. What set is Authority in? Authority of the Consoles was originally from Kaladesh, but reprinted in Foundations. That's why you get to see it everywhere now. It's a rare in Foundations. Bruh. Are you guys trying to gaslight me into thinking Gobbler's deleting your messages? You can't fool me. What are your thoughts on group hug? If I sit at a table at a group hug player, they're the first player I kill. I make no apologies. I always gang up on group hug players. We always kill group hug guys because... But why? Because they're... This is it, right? There's two reasons. One, if we're speaking optimally, group hug always benefits the person who goes after the group hug player the most in a commander game. Like, that's technically. If I'm speaking, like, ethically, group hug players are always the whiniest, most entitled players in the pod. Every time, without fail. Group hug players will always be like, but I'm just giving you cards. Why are you killing me? Don't kill me, guys. I'm just making you tokens. Yeah, group hug is when you give players other things. It's like, it's usually a commander thing. I don't think there's many... It's called donate in 1v1. Oh, bro, I want to keep this hand, but I don't have green. Fuck it. Can I ban the phrase? I'm gonna go to Nightbot and ban the phrase message deleted, guys. I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna gaslight me. I know what game you're playing here. Alright, Voice of Victory. Let's see him answer this. I think it's nice to give card draw as a general house rule. I like it, but decks... The difference between playing a card that gives someone a card versus playing a deck dedicated to giving out resources... Like, there are people I've played with who play Group Hug like it's a dedicated deck for coming in second, where you pick one person to king make, and the rest of the table kind of just gets blasted by them, while you hide behind them. Like, what's that card in white? Like, there's cards like Secret Rendezvous, which is like a 3-mana white card that you and a target player each draw 3 cards. That's a cool card to me. It's like a really interesting card draw card for white. Oh, bro, do we block this? Hell no. And, like, it gives a targeted effect. So you can give it to a player who's going to benefit the least from the 3 cards, right? Like, there's a little bit of strategy in that. Alright, what do we stop him bouncing? I think we stop him bouncing, Furnace. I would like him not to have cards. If we can get 5 mana, we're golden. Let me tell you guys, 5 mana. I would like to draw a land and play Elspeth on curve. That would be so sick. Yeah, okay, you can do that, dude. We did not draw the land. But we'll draw a card here, just in case we hit a land drop. We did not. Why even play cards, bro? Group Hug always wins? Hell no. I think Group Hug is like a come in second deck. There is one exception. Miss Bumbleflower, which is that card, Miss Bumbleflower, that Bant commander from Bloomburrow. That deck has got a lot of win cons built into it. So, like, I'll say that deck's an exception. But, like, what's that, Hippo? Flegel Fliff? That card is just, like, ass. He's got Ral down. We probably ought to try and kill it. How about Weft Walking from Edge of Eternities? That card is gross. Isn't that card like seeing play in Timeless? Casper, I give so much card draw everyone loses. See, that's different though. I don't consider that Group Hug, I consider that mill. You can play a Group Hug strategy or disguise your deck as a Group Hug strategy and play mill, right? There's nothing wrong with that in my mind. Oh, N makes the first spell for... Oh, yeah. That's, Weft Walking. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. That's the blue... That's like the Omniscience Light. You have to cast it, though. How do I angry react someone's YouTube message? Zero, do not say message deleted in the YouTube chat. It's not gonna work. Goodbye, Badger Mole Cub. Was nice knowing you, I guess. Yeah, you have to cast it. I think the card's a bit too slow, if I'm being honest. Bunch of Judases. I've never seen this much bullying of Gobbler. Bro's getting chased. Oh, one land. Just think of it, guys. One land. Well, we found it. Just a little late, I guess. Does this get counterspelled? Opt. Sure. If I was to describe chat in one word, civil would not be the word that comes to my mind. Yeah, this can go. Is Jerry playing Magic? I am, dude. I know, right? Crazy. Ah, that's a good torch. But next turn we have Smells Breath, so ideally that Ral is gone. But he might also Storm next turn, which would be a bit of a shame for us. All I see is RuneScape. I'm not falling for it, guys. I've got OBS open on my other monitor. I know you can see the game. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You want gaslighting me, bro. I got the toxic chat today. Okay, Zenith's just eating double removal, I guess. Or does he just want Ral ultimate? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, he is ready for me. I think this is actually over. Yeah, you can have it, opponent. Yeah. Don't worry. We've learned. We're still figuring out how best to display my RuneScape and my Magic. All right. Every day, RuneScape gets smaller by 1 pixel. For now, maybe it'll get bigger by 1 pixel one day. Or you know what I'll do? I'll have like a little black empty space in the corner where RuneScape was, you know? When I'm not playing it. Eventually it gets uninstalled. Eventually I start botting, guys. I'm gonna have to do something different though when I hit 2,000 laps on the agility course. Enlighten me on the Jerry lore. What's there to say about me? I'm very clearly plagued by a great disease known as being Australian. Beyond that, I play Magic quite a lot. But really, I play a lot of card games. So I also play Riftbound at the moment. But I'm trying to get on the Pro Tour. And I jam arena games for fun. All I know is Magic and a lot of RuneScape. Yeah. If you want some actual Jerry lore that no one in the chat knows, in my spare time for exercise, I do rowing. So I like to row in a boat with a couple of other people who enjoy rowing in boats. It's a lot of fun. I'm a bit scared I'm going to get one shot here. That would be a bit disappointing if I did. But we'll try this. See what he does here. Have you qualified for Arena Championships? No, I do paper. I am tempted to do Arena Championships for stream content, though. I think that could be fun. I've been qualifying in physical events. I much prefer it, but I'm not against doing Arena Champs, though. I'm a bit deckless at the moment, if I had to be honest. I could do Monuments. Oh, is it Lessons? Oh my god, bro. One land and this game would be over. I could do, like, Is It Lessons, but I'm not sold on it yet. I really enjoy playing Gearhulk. Lorwyn comes out next season as well, so maybe Is It Lessons won't be the best deck then too. I know of that plague. Quals are over till next year. Yeah, exactly. So it's quiet time at the moment. I already qualified for the regionals next year in Sydney. Or is it Melbourne? It's one of them. I qualified a few times actually, but when you win an RCQ, it just gets passed down. Yeah, I think Arena Qualifier is a sealed event, which is kind of why I don't do it. Oh my fucking god, bro! Is everyone running Slagstorm? This guy's running it in his main. Can I just point that out? For the record, Ouroboros would have cleared him by now. So instead, I kind of just get stuck on 2. Crazy. I'm really tempted to hop decks. Not because I feel like I'm, like I'm getting cooked, but it feels like I'm just getting cooked by mana over and over again. Like, I'm scooping to this, bro. He's just outvalued me, and I've got nothing in my hand but reactive things. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. I know what deck he's on. He's on the, Gruul combo with the Highway Brawler, whatever it's called. Seam Rip can go. Battle menu can stay in, because he plays high power creatures. I think we want to cut Ouroboros for Elspeth. And I think we actually want Aven Interrupter in this deck. Yeah, we'll do this. Bruh, Slagstorm in the main board actually just tilted me. What else is there to say about me? I work a full-time job, which is why I don't stream more days. And when I'm not working, I'm usually playing card games and brewing. I really enjoy brewing. I don't usually net deck unless there's a deck that I really feel like is crucial or like central to the meta. I quite enjoy the puzzle of trying to solve the best deck in the format. That's why I'm having an absolute blast with Legends of Runeterra at the moment. Not Legends of Runeterra, with Riftbound at the moment. So I've been going to a few, what you would call the equivalent of RCQs for Riftbound. I went to one last weekend and came second, and it was like a 50-player event. So we nearly got there. I enjoy brewing standard Brawl a lot. Yeah, I can get that. I can get behind that. I don't play Brawl. I just play Commander and Paper. Once again, guys, we appear to be stuck on 2 lands. I'm going to switch decks after this, I think. I think I'll move to Golgari. This mana base is cursed, bro. I'm going to move to a really cool Golgari list that I brewed when Avatar came out that I think has some good teeth now. Also, because my collection is mostly one-ofs. Yeah, true. That helps. I think that's one of my favorite things about Commander and Brawl, just singleton formats. Guys, I signed up for a Spotlight Eclipsed in Toronto. I think I'm playing Limited. What's first prize? Out of curiosity. Is it a qualifier? Because sealed qualifiers, I hear, are like free. Oh my god, bro. This is generational bad luck right now. We're actually stuck on both of these games. How crazy is that? Go with God. Well, you got the blessing. There's Vestige. Sure. So bro's just fishing for combo, I guess. Brother, I need a land. What is this shit? If I win this game, like, it's the fact that he lost, not me. Like, I've got nothing. He could just Slagstorm me here and I'm dead. I'm not playing Voice of Victory literally to beat that. He's got, like... Oh, there's the land, guys. We found the land, chat. We're not dead yet, but by golly did we run out of steam just then. Jerry brewed another landless mess. Yeah, my bad. Maybe I forgot to put lands in the deck. It's a 24 land deck, I promise. Smuggler. Alright, game over, I guess. He didn't hit any creatures, actually. That's kind of funny. But he's got this, though. Look, I'm just scooping, bro. It's just Jova. He makes a copy of Vestige. It draws him a bunch of things. It feels like when I'm losing right now, at least, I think this is just a Selesnya diff. It's because my mana base is just so janky. Land situation is the thing keeping me from playing best of 3. Look, I will say, I'm not doing myself favors playing Selesnya. Like, check this out. I'm gonna switch to Golgari, and you'll notice a massive difference. Trust me. Selesnya has the worst mana base in the format, just for the record. Selesnya, Azurius, and Rakdos all hands down have the worst mana base. And it's a bit of a struggle, especially since I'm playing Bright Glass Gearhulk and trying to really make it work. There are some games you're just going to lose. But this deck I'm playing here is kind of juicy. You'll see it in a second. This is a counters hybrid deck that uses Earthbending really well. I will actually keep this. After Lorwyn, we get all the shocks. Amen to that, I tell ya. Unless my opponent is hyper aggro, I really like this hand. This isn't actually Golgari. There's no Ouroboros in this deck, actually. You'll see. This deck uses Earthbender Ascension. But yeah, if Selesnya had this land in Selesnya still, it would be so much better. That's red hair. There's Earthbender Ascension. This card is cracked. I can't express to you guys how cracked Earthbender Ascension is. Alright, we got a Lessons deck. I don't think I've sideboarded this deck recently, so it might not have the tools to hate out the graveyard. Never mind, what the fuck is opponent on? Oh no, I do have Boroid. Never mind, I'm a fraud. I lied. Apologies, chat. Telling lies. Oh yeah, we'll just Earthbend this one. I genuinely think Earthbender Ascension is a really underplayed powerful card in this deck. Oh my god. Okay, we know what he is now. He's the one-shot deck. I actually think we do play Ouroboros here now. So we play Ouroboros and we're just going to block Firebending Student with the Forest. And then next turn we're going to use Unholy Annex to block the Slickshot Show-Off. Also, why did they only do the ban in Grixis Triomes? I think it was just a Spider-Man thing. Alright, that's fine. I'm not too bothered by that. If he just swing... he's just going to turbo buff it. Felonious Rage. So it doesn't have Trample, so we just block. We have to do it, sadly. Gives it Trample. If we actually get one shot. That's so cool. Alright, you're just gonna keep doing that? Sure, I'll just scoop. Crazy, bro. New York City is now one of the most represented planes, true? Alrighty, what are we cooking with here, guys? Prowess isn't counters, hey, so we can keep Heartless Act in the deck. We don't need Ouroboros. We just need in-spot removal against this deck. We'll run the end as well. Rise of Sozin can go. Do we want 0 point? Vivian? No, maybe we do want Rise of Sozin. It's a good ramp target. Could have made it to some Australia. We even got City Pigeons. Yeah, true. What's the equivalent of Australia in Magic? What's the closest plane we have? Is Ixalan the closest, do we think? We got Caves. Bruh, even when I switch decks, I'm getting dealt one landers. This is fucking bullshit. Bin chicken. Yeah. I like it. No interaction hand, but this is what we need to do. I sure hope we don't get Magic the Gathering. I'm actually gonna do this. This looks crazy, guys. Trust me. Oh my fucking god, bro. We have a lot of interaction in this deck, and we are not finding it, which is a little sad for us, if I'm being real. Hey, look, there's interaction. So we're gonna do Badger Mole Cub Fabled Passage. This is a pretty nice ramp right here. That's the point of this. Very good. Sure. Is he... Bruh, this deck encourages the most degenerate playstyle. It's just keeping a one-land hand. That'll be forest. I'll keep shoot the sheriff. Alright. All we need is a playable. We need one big thing, and it should be lights out here. He still hasn't found his land. I'll just remove this now. I don't fancy taking damage. Muruganda, everything on Muruganda kills you. Yeah, when was the last time they printed... Like, it was an Aether Drift, right? But this is actually just going to be dealing 3 damage until we draw something good over and over again. Muruganda was an Aether Drift, but when was it before that? No, alrighty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you let the other day outlaw creatures don't say outlaw on them? Yep. Imagine keeping 1 land. You can always expect a red leyline player to be doing that. Actually, we need Siege Ship Impact in this deck. I don't know why I'm not putting Siege Ship Impact in. That's our anti-leyline card right there. Thank God for Twitch chat. I did. Bro, there are people who keep 1-land hands in Mythic, dude. That number 130 Jace we versed, that was playing the same deck, kept a 1-lander. Alright, this is keepable. Ah, very fun. Very fun and cool. So the card we're scared of here is Firebending Student. Got it. So we just remove that instantly, I think. We don't even give him a chance to respond, I think. Goodbye. Firebending Student is a must answer. Look, I think Firebending Student's a fantastic card. If that's all he can do, we're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, he's just gonna try and turn him sideways and deal damage to me, I guess. That's fine. Dude can do that. We're not too bothered. Ooh, hello. So, I think the strat here is going to be... This is going to seem weird. This is once again Fabled Passage doing its thing. Because we do this. Earthbender Ascension. Earthbender Ascension Fabled Passage. Bring in a forest. And then we pass. Yeah, we do. I should keep all 1-landers? Yeah, that's part of playing red. It's an important trait. Alright, we'll do this. Green, please. Alright, please give me a creature. That is so nice to draw. Let me tell ya. Oh, you want to see Earthbender Ascension do like mega gross things, chat? I know you do. So this is going to be a problem, unfortunately. But he won't have mana to really make this thing a threat. Just thinking about how I want to play this. Because I think I play Fabled Passage. No, I crack the Fabled Passage here. First. grab another swamp. So this is a high basic land deck for the record. We go Annex, Ritual Chamber. Yeah, Annex is such a banger card. It's a really good one. And now Earthbender Ascension is just going to generate us so much value. We want another black, I think. Plus, we're thinning our deck out. We'll do 2 to him here. Oh my god, he has that. So we're dead here. That's cool, I guess. That's crazy, bro. And Dreadmore's Ire. So even if I had, even if I didn't attack with elves there, we're dead to that. That's crazy. See what I mean? 2-land hand. They just keep such degenerate, like, nonsense. That's fine. It's how it goes. That deck is very much like a solitaire. Like, I either kill you or you have the answer. It's kind of just the way it goes. But I think we were really close to getting him there. I'm well on my way to being a great planeswalker. Hey, don't sweat it, chat. It's all good. You're gonna get to see this deck pop off, though. I promise. It's got some good lines in it. I probably don't have too much more time for many more games, at least tonight. But I will definitely rock this deck tomorrow, I think, too. Oh, I run Gulch. I totally forgot I run Festering Gulch in this deck. I'm gonna mull this though. I want something bigger. Yeah, cool. That's funny. I totally forgot I run that card. Do you win games on this channel? No, sorry. There's no winning on this channel. Alright, well, tragically, if I didn't mull the tap land. Oh, sorry, if I didn't mull the swamp, I would have been able to annex this turn. Should have thought that one through. Don't forget to raid us out. Yeah, of course, brother. I won't forget. When have I ever forgotten? Is my homie Drac online tonight? Let's have a look. It says he's in voice, so I'm guessing he's not streaming tonight. On my Discord, anyway. Yeah, he's not live at the moment, so we'll find a nice home for you guys. You gotta rep the geriatrics. Yeah, okay. Here comes opponent holds counterspell moment, and we kind of just have to cop it on the chin. Oh, I'm pretty happy to see that. If this eats a counterspell, I think I'm okay with that. He is genuinely thinking to counter this or not. I think this isn't what he wanted to counter, but he'll take it, I suspect. Yeah. Alright, your turn, opponent. Yep. Well, we have to play this now. Counterspell number 2. 3 steps ahead. Alright, sure. How do we run into how do we run into the control player now after like a whole day of playing? He's playing my favorite deck, the do nothing deck. Oh, bro's not ready for the Rise of Sozin, let me tell you. Bro's not ready for my 4th land. Can someone confirm for me? Am I just getting like generational bad luck today with my mana base? Like I promise you guys, I ran 24 in my first deck and I'm running 25 in this deck. Like I'm just on like a generational run of shit luck, I think, right now. Yeah, exactly. 3 kill spells. Rise of Sozin actually is really good into this deck. If he just jams Elspeth, I don't know what to do, bro. He's just got it. Sounds like a deck building issue? Agreed. If I put in 60 lands... Yeah, look... Where's my, like, card that I need? Like, I'm calling all these shots. I'm not shooting the Sheriff this shit, bro. Beifong's Bounty Hunter's Pass. Woohoo! Now he Meringue River Regents me. Ready? Get ready for it, chat. I just have to sit here and lose. This kind of sucks. Demo field. You know, if I'm reflecting on my game, this game, if I had known my opponent was control, I would have kept the untapped land. Oh, he had Get Lost anyway, so he would have had the Annex answer. Yeah, Azorius. I don't know if I would put hype with Azorius, if I'm being honest with you guys. Oh my god, he's gonna demo field it in response. Crazy, dude. This man is insane, dude. What is this cold shot from him? Man's getting all these Izzet players with demo field right now. What the fuck, man? Crazy cold shot from him. Alright, may I have this Iridescent Vine Lasher? That would be really cool. Any second now. Let's see if he removes the... Let's see if he denies the map token too. Oh man. That's one of my best cards. I guess we'll keep that. We need to get to 6 mana. If we can get to 6 mana, I think we can handle this. Because I don't think he's going to expect a Rise of Sozin to come down. And we have Bit of Triumph, which we can use to remove Elspeth if we need it. What's the lore with RuneScape? It's actually pronounced Runescape, and the lore is you're in this world that's like escapism from real life, where you click on trees and do like chores. Oh, we're fucking dead, I think, right? Now this is 4 tokens, so we can live one more turn. Wait, no, we can't. He's just gonna murder me with this. Earthbend? Cool. We'll see what he has here. Bro is holding all the priority in the world, apparently. Oh, what's the lore with it being in the corner? The lore is that I have ADHD, and sometimes your opponent is playing Azorius Dirtle, and you just want to do something else while they're doing whatever Azorius players think they're doing. We can take some removal out now. We'll put the end in. We'll put another Rise of Sozin in. So I really like Rise of Sozin because it has an extraction effect and is a creature. It really forces them to have to answer things. Demon Wall is pretty meh in this matchup, so we'll cut it. And wait, do we cut a Vine Lasher? I think we do. For just a bunch of Cruel Claws Heist. This deck is so kitted to deal with control. We'll roll with this, I think. Usually I have Golden Girls playing in the background. Yeah, well, this is my Golden Girls, you know? Plus, RuneScape got a bunch of new updates. So it's just fun to have. Yeah, exactly. The end is, I put the end in, right? Did I forget to put the end in? Because that was in my brain to do. Control matches make me feel like I'm one of... True. Let's just jam a Vine Lasher. Makes sense after the Kath and Kim comment, true. Okay, sure, opponent. We'll just jam the cub here. Getting cub out early is so nice. I think we got the kit to beat him here. Ooh, we got an Annex. I'm gonna swing with the cub, see what he does. Does opponent wish to answer Llanowar Elves with a counterspell? This is a no more lies target if he wants it. But I'm kind of hoping he does it because it means Unholy Annex has a higher likelihood of resolving. He doesn't bite. And then we'll just pass on him. With Badgermole Cub on the board, No More Lies is going to be so shit in a second. Consult the star charts, get lost. Which flavor of removal will it be today, guys? You missed my totally serious comment? Yeah, I'm still adjusting to chat moving. I'm sorry. I'm not used to chat flying by at the speed of light, you know? Do a stock up, opponent. I'd love to see that. Okay, he's just gonna seam rip, sure. This guy hates fun. This guy fucking hates fun. Let's just go map token here, hey? Oh, alright. I think we'll let him have this, see what he does. He's gonna let me have this. Fantastic. We'll take a 2/2 creature. And it does shuffle my deck, but I'm okay with that. Like, these are not good targets for him to remove. They're just lands at the end of the day. Jerry, can we expand RuneScape so we don't have to see this Magic gameplay? Yeah, hold on. Let me fix it for you guys. 1 second. How is this? Is this better? Is this better, guys? You don't even need to see me anymore. Nothing bad's happening, I promise. Opponent is not controlling the board. Y'all squishies in the chat, guys. That means trouble is on the way. I don't want to see a Sirius. All right, yeah, hold on. I got the fix. What if I just show you the bottom half of my RuneScape? Is that better? Bro is allergic to tapping out right now. So I will do the same thing. Yeah, lots of agility going on, guys. You can see my inventory. Tidebinder? Oh, brother. This guy. He's gonna stop the earthbending trigger. Get him, bro. We'll just play Ritual Chamber and pass then, I guess. So, Day of Judgment's kind of good here. Oh no, we have a black screen. Hold on. We might have cooked our RuneScape for a second. Bear with me, guys. I got the fix. I don't know what. I think I just holy shit. Hold up. I moved my I readjusted my RuneLite client, and I don't think it liked that. No, we got the black screen of death right now. I think I'm actually kind of okay with this. I'll just go to combat. Screw it. I can fix this. 1 second, chat. We've got the fix here. Let's see. There we go. We don't get to watch your 7th... Yeah, come on, dude. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. We're good. We're good. I don't think I play Vine Lasher. I think I just chill. He'll probably have a removal spell for this. That's fine. I got another in my hand. Oh, he didn't pass to end step before he did that. That's very kind of him. Oh, I'll gladly keep Cruel Claw's Heist on top. I hope he has an Elspeth in his hand. That would be pretty cool. My family are about to eat me? Why? What happened? Can you replace RuneScape and put up Kangaroo Jack? I admire the bit. Let me get back to you on that. Let's see what he has, hey. Aang's Iceberg. Essence Scatter. I think I'll take Aang's Iceberg for a spin. That looks like a fun card to play. Let's just swing for 3, see what he does here. Very cool value. Free landfall trigger, free 1 damage. Because hungry? Yeah, well, I'm nearly done, don't worry. This is my last game of the night anyway. Red Dog is the best Aussie film? Hard agree. That's a great film. Great taste. So Essence Scat is just zapping Bayfongs. Do I just swing? I guess we just make the demon. And just deal 8 to him, I guess. Do you have bits enabled? No, sir, I do not currently, because I am, believe it or not, the Jerry broadcast is actually free for the moment. I haven't enabled subscriptions on the channel because I am trying not to serve ads. Yeah. I don't see the point in really serving ads, guys, I'll be honest, given the fact that I'm very small. And even if you wanted to support me, I would appreciate that, but I think the trade-off of turning people away from the stream probably isn't worth it. Why am I not a mod? You're not a mod? I feel like if I mod you, you're going to time me out. You're going to time me out of my own stream if I mod you, aren't you? Thanks, man. I can't, like, I'm probably not doing it, like, I'll be real. If I get enough support... Yeah, I don't know how Twitch works. I'll be upfront about that too. But I do know that I can push a button and I can enable a couple things, including subscriptions, but I haven't done it yet. The, this isn't a promise. Like, just to be clear, if enough people, you know, stick around, I might do it in the future, but it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do right now. It's just gonna, it would annoy me, that's for sure. Alright, what do we do? I think we have to go for Vine Lasher. Just a humble Vine Lasher into Earthbender Ascension. Swing for damage here with this as well. And then put him down to 4. Put him down to 3 with this. Yeah, exactly. Realistically, you'd make about 2 to 12 cents. Yeah, that's so pointless, bro. Nothing worse than being the one viewer in a stream and watch 3 ads of... Yeah, there's just so much that, like, it just ticks too many boxes of, like, this is a terrible idea to do to people, you know? I run them anyway. Amazing. If only we could all be like you. So he's in a bit of a pickle here, because Earthbender Ascension will trigger if he removes these. Plus Iridescent Vine Lasher. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Are we playing Cruel Claw's Heist here? Oh, we beat No More Lies here. Yeah. GG. Alright, one more round, fellas. In true Control fashion, that game went on for absolutely forever. I think we're good with this. I don't think there's anything I want to change here. My cat is coming to harass me now for dinner. I want dinner too, Jerry. What are you making us? Oh, yeah, true. I make a really, really good pasta. This is why we love you. Oh, you guys are too kind. Alright, I'll do cat POV. Hold on. Oh, she wants to run to the food bowl, but I grabbed her. Do we see her, guys? You get the Mimi POV again. She looks... yeah, she's squirming. She wants to go. Alright. She's just harassing me for dinner right now. Oh, brother. One land and I would keep this. That's better. What do we mull? Probably the 4-drop. Ooh, nice draw. A cat I've never seen before. Who is Harissa? I know, Squish is out still. I'm pretty sure she just tuned into the stream just to see what I'm up to before she goes home. She's currently out with her parents who are visiting. She hates being held, but we love to see her. Aww. Tale as old as time. Do we think Vine Lash is the play here? I'm gonna say it is. I think this is a pretty good thing to get No More Lies, if I'm being honest. Yeah, true. My Discord has plenty of Mimi picks, and if you want to catch me off stream or see my announcements, that's the place to do it from too, for the record. If I'm not streaming for a day and you wonder why I'm not, I'll have posted it there. I'm trying to be more active on it too now that people seem to be enjoying using it. So if you want to message me there as well, I don't mind. I'm easy. Oh, that's great value. So this is Earthbender Ascension turn for us. Alright, let's see what happens here. Was that a request for dick pics? Hell no. Okay, I'll send you pictures. I'll send you stock images of guys named Dick. How does that sound? Is that acceptable? Oh, another Cruel Claws heist. Don't mind if I do. So we got the end fully loaded here. Hell yeah, brother. Bees is in the house. He wouldn't make that play unless he knew. I still think I send this. We'll take his Consult the Star Charts, actually. It's kind of a good one. Though I can't kick it, is the downside. I would like to very much... I just need to find something good to play. We won't go to combat. You are very kind, guys. I'm still learning Twitch streaming, so I'm trying to learn this line to walk between, you know, being a goofy guy, but also trying to make a space. that people can feel like they can enjoy themselves in. But you're helping a lot with that, so thank you. That's the only nice thing you're going to get from me today. So we'll go look for our card now, I think. Oh, bro. Vivian Reed? What's in his hand? Aang's Iceberg. If we go Annex, we can actually protect it. Because we can use Cruel Claw's Heist here to save it. I think we do that. As much as I really like Vivian here, I won't be able to protect it from Aang's Iceberg. Alright, time to take some damage. That's okay. So we'll do this now. We might get the Iceberg out of him here. I'll send pictures of my pets. Hell yeah, dude. Let's fill it up with pets. We'll get the pet chat going. I'll tap this. So that eats the Iceberg. That's fine. What is this? What's he got in his hand? He's got an annul. Yeah, well, that's gone now. So I think we're going to take advantage of the fact that he has pretty much run out of gas here, and we're just going to the end Beza. So he's got 3 Elspeths, 2 Meringues, 1 Overlord, and that's his threats. So if we resolve Rise of Sozin, Elspeth's our first name and Meringue River Regent's our other. You just got to remember that, guys. We needed to do the end there because I'm a bit worried that if I play on Holy Annex, I'm going to suffer a little bit in damage. Love to see, yeah, agreed. Control players with no cards in hand do make me very happy. We gotta hope this isn't a bomb on top of his deck, though. And then Meringue will make the demon next turn. Okay, so he's gonna do that. That'll probably find him something he needs, if I'm being honest. Oof, we gotta stabilize, guys. Rise of Sozin would be super clutch. This is the kind of game where Rise of Sozin's fantastic. So he needs to find Seam Rip here. Or Get Lost. But the thing is, because I went the demon route, Get Lost is a lot weaker here. Control player is a slur. True. I didn't think of that. So he hits a Fountain Port. He's, I guess, was that really one of his best targets in 6 cards? I guess so. I have a feeling he's got Get Lost or Seam Rip in that hand there. Let's find out, though. Oh, dude, anything but that would have been great, thanks. Oof. So we'll pass Prio. We're going to unlock the room. I'm going to play... I really want to play Fabled Passage to thin out my deck of lands, because we just need to not draw lands, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we're getting a draw. We're healing off that. That's fantastic. He's going to sacrifice a token and draw, I guess? Let's find a lovely Twitch stream to set up to send you guys to in a hot minute. Oh, did I click the right category? Opponent's going to combat. That's not a problem for us. Is he just chilling? That's kind of good for us. Let's see if he has Tashana's Tidebinder on the Fabled Passage. That'd be kind of funny if he hit that. I would like to very much not draw it. Oh, brother. Another land. You gotta be shitting me. You did not realize you've been watching for half an hour? Yeah, bro. That's how you know you're having fun. We have so much fun here. Who do we go to? Young, alright. It is fun here. Yeah. There's a guy whose topic is rehab with Magic the Gathering. I don't know if they're English speaking though. I think they're Japanese. You forgot to hit follow? You don't have to follow. You're not obligated to. It's cool. It does mean you get to... it does mean you miss my next stream, though. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Alright. Hooray. Shameless plug, guys. I've been practicing this one. Feel free to follow the channel, guys, if you want to catch the streams and see this wonderful community of geriatrics that we're building. Least unhinged community out there, I promise, guys. Chiono? Oh, Chiono's a big dude. Yeah, I didn't practice that. That was off the cuff. Time to leave. Damn, bro. That's cold. Oh, we drew Llanowar Elves. Uh-oh. Chat, I don't feel good. Yeah, I'll send you over to Chiono. Why the hell not? I kind of want to support the little guy, though. You know, being in that, Ooh. I don't know if, I think we're in a bit of trouble, guys. I think we're in a massive amount of trouble here, because we keep drawing our lands. Imagine waiting 40 seconds to decide if you should kill a demon. Yeah, right? I think we're dead. Because he can, yeah, he's just gonna double animate and kill me. Oh, I see what I have to do. This line is so whack. I think I'm just dead, lol. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a little guy. Sorry, I think diving between looking at Twitch channels and, it might have just lost me this game. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh, this guy's called Nice Guys Finish Fast. He sounds alright. Oh... Red Wolf, Sulfur Sandy. They're doing like a computer repair stream, but they're in the Magic category. Fuck it. I know where I'm sending you guys. Oh, we're dying, so... We're gonna go out in style, though. Alright. Squish, if you're still watching, you're welcome to join the stream. But Nice Guys Finish Fast in Bed is the full name. I didn't even realize. That's a good one. I like that one. That's not where we're going, though. I'm gonna go send you to another stream. Be nice to them. I want everyone to behave, alright? But thank you everyone for coming along today. It was wonderful as always. So it's raid, and then the name. I banned her, bro? Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks guys. It was lovely to catch you all. We're gonna go raid Moondust Bun, I have decided. But I'll be live tomorrow, a little earlier, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. Feel free to follow. Otherwise, catch me when you see me next. Bye, guys. Take care, and have a good evening.